If you're looking for an easy way to find content ideas for your blog, social media posts, or YouTube videos, I'm going to show you step by step how to go from a blank page to a list of ideas that people actually want to hear about. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Sara Nguyen. On this channel, I make tech and social media easier for awesome entrepreneurs like yourself. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing for all of the latest product reviews, tips, and tutorials. You can also check out the description for links to everything mentioned in this video. If you've just started a blog or business, or even if you've been in business for a while, creating content regularly, whether that's through your blog, social media, or videos, is just one way of building authority and a relationship with your audience. Quality content helps to position you as the go-to person in your niche and also demonstrates just how knowledgeable you are in a topic, providing people with the know, like, and trust factor that makes them want to buy your products and services. But where do these amazing content ideas come from? And how do you come up with content ideas that people actually want to read or watch so you don't hear the sound of crickets after you've released your content? Let's walk through my favorite tools and the step-by-step process to finding content ideas with them. I'm going to walk you through tools that I personally use myself and also show you step-by-step how to use them to come up with different content ideas, whether that's video content ideas or blog content ideas. The first tool that I want to talk to you about is Keywords Everywhere. And I love this tool because I think out of all of the tools available, it is definitely the easiest to use and also the easiest to understand and interpret in terms of all of the data that you get. And recently, Keywords Everywhere changed from being a completely free tool that you didn't have to pay to use to a paid tool. And people seem to be up in arms and outraged. However, I find that they're such an amazing tool and it does the keyword research component so easily, and the cost is quite fair actually, that I still use it even though I have to pay for it, and I don't mind paying for it. My thoughts is that it's not bad to have to pay for software because you know what? It takes people time. It takes people resources in order to develop these things for us. Don't you want them to continue to develop and make them amazing for us? In order for that to happen, they need to have money. So I'm not too upset when things become paid because the paying helps make it better. Anyway, I digress. So back to this tool, which is now my favorite. Even though it's a paid tool, you pay for what you use. So there's not a subscription to use it every month, unlike other expensive, not as effective keyword research tools. With Keywords Everywhere, as you saw there, 1 credit equals 1 keyword. So every time I search for 1 keyword, I get the information on how much search volume there is, and that is 1 credit. I use Keywords Everywhere probably a few times a week, if not once a day, because I'm constantly thinking about YouTube ideas and video ideas and different content ideas, and I use this to help me validate what ideas people are actually searching for. It will probably only cost you a couple of dollars to $10 a month, and you may not be doing keyword research all the time, so it's not too bad. In order to use Keywords Everywhere, you need to install the browser extension for Chrome or for Firefox. At the time of this recording, it's not available for Internet Explorer, so you need to use one of these 2 browsers in order for it to work. I've installed Keywords Everywhere onto my browser. You can see it because it's the little K icon here in the top right hand corner. And when I select it, I've already set it up and I can see that it's on because the green button thing is on. I can turn it off. That's a good tip. If you're using your browser but you don't want to actually do any keyword research, Keywords Everywhere will keep running and it will keep taking from your credits unless you turn it off. So turn it off when you're not using it, turn it on when you are. So let's look at how it would work. So I want to come up with video ideas around Facebook pages. I'm interested in creating tutorials and videos on Facebook pages. Now I want to know, what are people actually looking up when it comes to Facebook pages? So I'm going to start in Google and I'm going to type in Facebook page. And let's just have a look at what happens now. So Now, with keywords everywhere installed, underneath the search bar, I have a search volume there to tell me, okay, this keyword Facebook page or this video idea Facebook page definitely has some traffic behind it. There's 22,000 searches per month. On the right-hand side, I can see more related keywords that people are searching for and the volume. So I can see that Facebook page for business is definitely getting some traffic here. And then if I search even further down, I can see more hints of different things that people are searching for when it comes to Facebook page. Now I'm going to move this little bar to just get you out of the way. If you have a look on the right-hand side, I can also see that people are searching for how to create a Facebook account. Instagram business page, yep, that's related. Facebook business page help. So I can kind of get a gauge of what people are looking for based off the keyword volume. So I've got the keywords on the left hand side, then on the right hand side I can see the volumes. So this also gives me an indication of what I could potentially create topics around. So how to create a Facebook page for business, that may or may not be a video that I've created on YouTube. And using this, I can see, all right, there's some actual search volume behind it. And it also validates that there are also things that people search for in relation to the keyword that doesn't really get any traffic. So it may not be the best keyword to go for if you're looking to get traffic, if you're looking to create videos around a topic that people are actually searching for. So this is just one example of how to use it. So I've looked up Facebook page. I can see that there's some traffic around these different keywords. So I could create a topic on a Facebook page for business and build that out. I could create a video on how to use a Facebook page, even though the traffic isn't really big. It's still an idea that I can build from. If I click on how to create a Facebook account, then what happens is, once again, it just explores the keyword a little bit more and it gives me, once again, the search volume for this particular set of keywords and content ideas. So I'm going to do another example. So let's just say I'm going to look up what are people looking for when it comes to Facebook Live, because I want to create more tutorials on Facebook Live, but I want to get an indication of, okay, what do they actually want to know? What are they searching for? So now I can see from the keywords everywhere right-hand side information how to use Facebook Live. Okay, this is definitely a content or video idea to create a video about. Facebook Live tips, interesting. They're looking at Facebook Live for Android. If I scroll down, there's more stuff around how to stream games on Facebook. And it just gives me an indication of, okay, it's a really broad topic. How can I narrow it down? And what do people want to know about? And all I have to do is to use Google, and then I can read the search volumes on the right hand side. Now, typically people ask me in terms of search volume, what should we actually go for? And there's no real hard or fast rule. I would say try to aim for around 1,000 searches per month, because this gives you the volume. This is just for the US because I put that in the settings in keywords everywhere, but you want to have at least 1,000 searches per month. Now, you may say, oh, but you just said how to use Facebook Live is only 880 and you said 1,000, so there's no hard rule about it. If you feel like this is a good search volume for your niche, I find that particularly for business niches, the search volumes are lower than more broader consumer-based search terms. This is just a basic guideline. So if you feel that 1,000 doesn't work for you, go for 500. But 1,000 has worked for me, and I find it a good benchmark to work with. Another tool that I love to use to find video ideas, blog ideas, and content ideas is Ubersuggest. Now, unlike keywords everywhere, Ubersuggest is free because I know everyone loves the free stuff. Now, if you want to use Ubersuggest, you can create an account with them. However, you don't need to. So I'm going to show you how to use Ubersuggest. So let's just say that I'm looking for different content ideas relating to Canva. So I create a lot of Canva tutorials. I want to see what type of things are people searching for so that once again, I can match my content to actual things that people want to know about. So I'm going to start by typing Canva in their search bar, and you can register, but I'm just going to close that. I'm not going to register for the purposes of this demonstration. And then I'm going to have a look at the results that come up for Canva as a search term. So just going to scroll through. This gives you an indication of the volume, and here are some keyword ideas, but I'm actually going to go on the left hand side to keyword ideas, and this is where I find that it is the most helpful. So I've got the keywords for Canva and all of the keywords that come under that, the volumes as well, and let's just say I select Canva app. I select Canva app. Then on the right hand side, what happens is I'm able to see all the different pages that rank for the keyword Canva app, and this will give me ideas. So obviously Canva and have their own Canva app page which ranks really well, which is great for them. Good job, guys. But then I can also see there's blog posts that also rank, so I can select that and then it will bring up the actual blog post, and then I can see, okay, what are they actually writing about? Have a look, do not copy, but have a look at what they're talking about and create my own version of it. So one, it helps me do research in terms of what other pieces of content, particularly blog posts, are there out there relating to this keyword? How can I make it better? If I scroll along, then I'm able to see social shares. So I can see the number of times this URL was shared on networks such as Facebook or Pinterest, and this gives me an indication of how popular this particular website or blog post was. And if I continue scrolling, I just get more and more listings that shows me different blog posts, different pages that relate to this keyword and what they're creating content about. So it's a great way of finding ideas and seeing what other people are doing in this particular area. If I go back to the keyword section, I've got keyword ideas and suggestions that they have for me here, but if I go to this related tab, then I get related keywords, and this is once again is more great ideas. So I can see for Canva for students is something that gets a lot of search, and that could mean I create a blog post on how to use Canva for students. I can also see that there's more related keywords, Canva t-shirts. Maybe I do a tutorial on how to design Canva t-shirts, but it just continues to give me lots and lots of different ideas just by going search and then selecting on the related section here. I get lots and lots of keywords, and once again, their search volumes. This is really important. There's no point, in my view, in creating content if people aren't searching vaguely for it. So you're not going to show up in Google, you're not going to show up in YouTube if you don't have some related keywords so that people can find you. But I really like Ubersuggest. It's really quick and easy to use. It's free, so you get to see the search volumes of things, and you also get to see all of the different blog posts and websites that rank for a particular keyword, so you can see what other people are creating. So another tool that I find really interesting and very helpful when it comes to trying to find video ideas, content ideas for your blogs is this tool called Answer the Public. And it has this creepy dude who is looking at you in the screen, and before this existing creepy dude was here, there was another creepy dude with a beard. However, it's actually a very powerful tool, creepy dude aside. The way that you use it is in the keyword search box here, you type in the keyword and then you get different suggested content ideas. So let's start with something like shoulder pain exercise. Okay, exercise. So I want to see what does he come up with when it comes to shoulder pain. And what you get is a really handy breakdown of this keyword and content ideas in relation to questions that people are asking, prepositions, comparisons, and you also get a list of the alphabetical content ideas and related content ideas. So for questions, depending on what keyword it is, I can see people are asking how to relieve shoulder pain exercise. That's something that's coming up. Really good content idea. in terms of prepositions. I get this list of different prepositions relating to shoulder pain exercise to avoid, shoulder pain exercise in Malaysian, all sorts of things, shoulder pain exercise for arthritis. And the list is quite comprehensive. And what I can do is I can select save image to save it. Otherwise, I can download it as a CSV file. So you can export it into Excel so you can sort through all of the ideas. If I continue to scroll, I get shoulder pain comparisons. So people are searching for shoulder pain and exercise, shoulder pain with pictures, exercises with pictures, shoulder pain exercises with images, and you get all of these different ideas. They're just very handy in terms of breaking out or expanding on the content that you can create. If I keep scrolling, then I get the alphabetical. So it has all of the alphabet and this keyword. And it's really handy. As you can see, I've got numbers next to it, and that's because I have keywords everywhere active. So not only can I find the keyword idea, but it will also give me an indication of the search volume. Now, this is not perfect, I found, this combination with keywords everywhere and answer the public, but it's not bad. I can also export it as a CSV, and that's via keywords everywhere, and then I can sift through and see which are the ones that have the highest search volumes to give me an indication of what I should create. So this is really, really interesting. So I can just go through all of them, and it just really is an endless list of ideas. Answer the Public definitely has a free and paid version. I've been pretty good in using just the free version, but with the free version, you're limited to a certain amount of searches per day. So after you've reached that limit, you can't search again until they reset it. And I can't remember how long that was, but I just ended up using something else. But it's a really handy tool, and it gives you a lot of data. So I really like it because it's visual, and I also like it because it breaks out this keyword into so many different content ideas. You literally have every single content idea possible, in my view, that relates to creating a video or a blog post about shoulder pain with this tool. So this tool will definitely give you information and ideas that you can build out content for very, very easily. So there you have it, my step-by-step content ideas walkthrough, showing you how to quickly and easily find blog topics and video ideas. If you found this video useful, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for ways to grow your business, finding content ideas is just one part of the equation. You also need to figure out how to promote your business, what social media accounts to set up, what to post, and how to bring it all together and make it work for you. So I've put together a social media checklist. I outline all of the things you need to do to get up and running on social media so you can start leveraging the power of social to make more sales with ease. To get your hands on it, simply click on the link in the description box below, and thanks for watching.